Hey guys, Gina back with another video today. Again, we're working with Christy's Beautiful Life Sketches, her 30 Days of Sketches Series 5. This is the day 4 sketch, so I'm still behind, but this is the day 4 sketch right here. And I will link her channel down below so you can check out what she's doing. And I'm going to scrapbook this photo of my niece. It was just taken, the very first dandelion of the season, perhaps. I stole it from Facebook, so I don't know the true story behind it, but I'm going to scrapbook it because I think it's super cute. She looks so grown up there. She's 7, I think, but she looks so grown up there. Yeah, I think she just turned 7. So I have these doilies as in the sketch, so I think I'm going to use the smaller gray ones here with this larger yellow. So I think this is not a color scheme I've worked with before, but I think I'm going to go with gray and yellow. I think they kind of go together. And I have these 3 resin butterflies because there's 2 butterflies on the layout, one right here and one right there on the sketch, I mean. One right there and one right there, but I will put one right here as well, so we have the diagonal going across the page. I have pulled out a ton of Prima flowers that I'm going to try to use on the page. I tried to pull out gray and yellow to go with the scheme, the color scheme, and so we have these florals down here. And then I don't know what papers I'm going to use yet. There's a little journaling tag, there's a little flag here. So I don't know where we're going, but we will see how we interpret the sketch, and I will talk to you in the voiceover. So I started out by testing some Copic markers on these resin pieces, and I was happy with the way that the color shone on the pieces. So I decided I'm going to color the center of the butterflies in this gray color, and then I'm going to color the wings in yellow. And what I really liked about using the Copics is that they're a translucent color, so there are gray spots already on this resin. So when I color over it in yellow, I get a light yellow, a dark yellow, and then these gray colors shine through too. So I really like that. I could have used a multitude of media to color these butterflies, but at the end, I really liked how it turned out with the Copics, with the coloring. So the next step, I'm going to pull out a bunch of flowers that I'm going to use to frame the photograph, and I'm pulling out the yellow and the grays to match my color scheme. And I didn't have as many gray flowers in my stash as I thought, but in the end, it turns out that I had enough. So it worked out well. This pack right here, these pastel florals from Prima, all of these flowers are from Prima. The pastel ones worked out great because they had a gray and white striped flower and a dark gray flower, and they also had some yellow and gray flowers in it. So that packet really saved me in trying to make this color scheme for the layout, because oddly enough, gray flowers are not very popular, or I have never bought them. So, but I had enough in my stash to be able to make this layout, so I was happy with that. And this was a weird layout for me because I didn't have any papers picked out. So I'm going to do that now. I'm going to check the sketch to see what I need, and then I'm going to pull this My Mind's Eye Lost and Found paper out. That was the gray and cream you saw. And then I'm going to use this Bo Bunny Garden collection that just came out. It's a rather new collection, and it's one of the few new things that I have in my scrapbook room. But I pull the cardstock stickers, I pull the ephemera packs, and I pull that one piece of yellow paper. So now I'm just going to cut the branding strip off of the paper, and then I'm going to cut the yellow piece down to 6 by 7, and then I'm going to have a short freak out because I cut the paper to 6 by 7, and then I lay them up there, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't cut it big enough. I had it the wrong way. Here we go. That's better. I just had it turned around the wrong way. Things like this happen. And then I'm going to use the doilies. One of the things I'm going to tell you is this is like the 6th time I'm recording this voiceover. So if we don't get through it this time, I'm going to set this to music and upload it, because I don't know what is happening with me and being able to speak today. So the sketch called for just one small doily up into the upper right hand corner of the layout, but I didn't like how it looked against this gray and cream paper, so I decided that I would back it with another yellow doily. So I had a yellow doily and a green doily, both in the upper right and the lower left, sort of mid lower left. And then I'm going to put the papers down and the photograph, and then I'm going to work on putting the flowers on, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to cut the doilies off, and then I'm going to work, I think, on putting the doilies down. Oh, I'm going to put the butterflies in. I knew exactly where the butterflies were going to go, so it was an easy decision on where to put them because I had that in my mind from the very beginning, as I said in the intro portion of this video. So I'm going to put those down, and I'm happy with how they turned out. I really love how they turned out with the Copic marker coloring. And then I'm going to look through the cardstock sticker just to find, because there was that flag on the one portion of on the one doily, and then there was a sort of a journaling card on the right side of the photograph. I didn't have a journaling card, but there was this cardstock sticker that had a gray outline with a flower on it, which I felt like it worked well there. And then I pulled another cardstock sticker that said "Hello Beautiful," and that's where I put the title. Where the title called for, and where the sketch called for the title, I put that "Hello Beautiful," and that becomes my title for this layout. No thickers this time, thank goodness. I always like it when I can avoid placing 30 alphabet stickers. So I put my flowers down, and I realized that there's pink in that "Hello Beautiful," and I need to pull some pink into the other portions of this layout. So I pull some of these cardstock stickers from this Bow Bunny collection, and I put them down inside, and I'm still looking for other things to put in there. And there was a bunch of butterflies on the pattern paper, so I'm going to use a few of those around the layout. And then at the end, that's it. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you next time. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I put this word sticker on there. So I'm going through the book that I keep all my word stickers in, and I'm just trying to find a phrase that will go on that flag. And so I find one, and it says, "Remember the wonderful times," because this picture was taken during this quarantine. And even though it's not so great right now, we should remember what is good about it, spending time with family and things of that nature. So I add that journaling and that little tag, and then the layout is done. I'm sorry about that. But here we go, all done, and I will talk to you next time. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.